Oh, there you go.
There you go. So, welcome. My name's Brian Calder, and I spend most of the time helping small businesses grow by improving their strategies. So, how many of you would believe video marketing would actually help their businesses to grow? And how many of you are using it effectively? You're already using it, aren't you? No, but so. Here's an example of a client we worked with recently in the finance industry, which is about as competitive as it gets for SEO. I mean, as you say, when we started, we were here, had zero presence on Google, and then it takes a bit of time, but over the months, we grew them to a point that had 39 keywords on page one, and they were on page one in 24 major cities and towns in the UK. So if you're in Birmingham or you're in London and you typed in bridge finance, for example, boom, they'd be right up there. And I'll show you the sort of strategies that we... Oh yeah, this is citations. Do you all know what citations are? You know, like Yelp, all these types of citations. Very powerful because they're another form of announcing who you are and what you do. So again here, we grew the citations till we had like 75 or I think eventually put over 100 citations up again on page one. So in this example, if you look at, we're taking the word bridge loans, for example, which is an expensive word. So you've got 10 to 100,000 searches a month for bridge loan, the singular, and you'll pay £6 to £13 for a click. That's not for a customer, it's just to click it. And if you were going for a click to call, the price would be even higher. So in this particular case, this bridge loan company was spending on average £20 to £25 a click by the time they put all their peak times in place. And next one. So when you search for Google, here we're searching for bridge loans Hartford. So you know the first four, the AdWords. So these guys are all paying, £6 to £13 for every click. And then we got the beginning of the three stack. So here's what we call the three stack. There's usually the map, and there's usually about 3 businesses here at this point. And then if you click on it and open it, it expands. So a client is here. We put them in the three stack, obviously, but then organically, we put them at position number 1. Now, we then put them on position 2, 3, 4 for a video. This is an explainer video. And then here, this is Le Cartes. This is one of the citations. And then here for another video, a review video. So a review, what's a customer do? When they find out that they think your service is something they might be interested in, they want proof and evidence that you can deliver what you say you're going to deliver. And this is where you have an independent review video. So this is hosted by someone else. You can't host it yourself. And then we got another, I think this was a live active video. So what you've got on page 1 is 5 out of the 10 options of being on page 1. That is pretty much page 1 domination, just from one business, one keyword in one city. But we did that in 24 cities, towns and cities in the UK, and for many more keywords than that. So, and of course, when you go to images, these are all their images. Here, that's not one, this is, and so forth. So, and then if you go to YouTube, to the videos, we did exactly the same again. We've completely dominated for that key search terms, bridging loans. Here we're looking at, in this particular video, this shows you how many keywords and search terms are on page 1. In this case, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 search terms from one video get to page 1. So for example, this is the Birmingham one. So one of the towns and cities, we got bridge loans Birmingham, bridge loan Birmingham, because you got the singular, the plural, they're all important. They all stack up mathematically in Google's algorithm to say this is important. So one of the biggest mistakes people make with SEO keywords is they make them too broad. It's got to be like a rifle shot. And then we go down to best bridging loans is position 7, and another one 14 and 18. So, I just want you to think how much impact would some really good SEM, search engine marketing, and video marketing have on your business. If any of you are interested in learning more about this, you can contact me today, I'm here, and my website is bgaacademy.com. Thank you for listening. I hope it was of interest to you.
Thank you very much. So Brian was one of you, basically, one of the mentors. We also saw how amazing his services and how amazingly he can help other businesses to bring them up top of the page and to train them clients. I just get the opportunity to come and present and talk about